falls. This is a lot of damage. Stan will have to evade the radius at that point. Brought down to 34. Shiro sticking around just to try and make it as costly as possible.
Oh, no.
Take it! Take it! The radius might finish the job. You smart cookie.
Easy as you like.
Shiro sets his team up for success, and they leave an eco with 2 AKs and an M4.
That is beautiful work, right? That round looked like absolutely nothing. Heroic get away with a free execute. There's nothing being continued.
And this could spiral now. Gambit.
He's coming.
No way Shush is expecting this. There's even an AWP for him to pick up and play with. He now does strike with a P250. Inter's found, but the time now favors them. Refresh, he's going for the hold. Pros do not fake. Nafany doesn't call the bluff in time. Oh! Big play, brave from Refresh. Stares him down and pulls the round 9 for Heroic. Right down to the wire, and Nafany playing a absolute 5D backgammon with the late flank.
Oh, they need to take a timeout here, Heroic, or something, because these rounds that should be gimmies are so tight, right? They are so ridiculously close. Think about how much Gambit just got out of that round. The bomb goes down, they kill 4 players. All that reinvestment again from Heroic. It looks ugly. They're not going to be able to build a bank if they can't keep any of these clean.
Oh, they got this. Purely to stop anyone pushing off the back of the deep smoke, and that's what Hobbit's now pushed through to contain. Oh, perfect off the flash. Just as Stan was looking to maintain control, he's lost it.
Still 2 here, they have to fight.
Yeah, this could be a bit of a bait. They might think there's only going to be 1 there. The smoke comes out, they try and disrespect, and look at the massacre. 3, in fact, on the 1 clip. Tessus doesn't even...
To find now when they're trying to do any damage they can. Shiro takes a bullet into spot to jiggle. Well, the bomb's going to go off any second now. They're just mopping up the final few. Cadian can't get anything for his troubles. Bomb goes off, and Axel, the smooth, he is so swish, isn't he? Jumps off the building.
I've been talking about that for years, dude.
He's got the timing down.
I don't even know if it was like the actual save, but it's the coolest idea. 23 HP he had, and he launches himself off the building to evade the additional blast damage. I don't know. Down to 14 from the blast. He survives. He saves his AK. 23, and then he distances himself just enough. I swear to God, it might actually have been the save. What a god. I can't believe we've actually got to see it so early into my Virgo. Here we are. Undefeated Heroic since they joined. But this time up against the undefeated, or perhaps undefeatable, Gambit. Certainly in this one. 5 HP. Go on. Sun down.
Okay.
Oh my God, no way. Refresh, warming up the Deeg. Keeping us on notice. Stop writing me out of this bloody round. Damn. The first one especially really did come out of nowhere. Tiny slither gap over the sandbags. Great shots from Refresh. Definitely doesn't bow out of any fight. But this is, I mean, this is all a product of just more Counter-Strike brilliance. You know, it's not like it's the first time we've seen people smoke the sandbags molly for a teammate, but to see it pay off like that, that's satisfying.
Yeah, and I guess Heroic are lured back into a buy here because of all the damage done by Refresh. Not too many rounds to work with now. They will force. This is one of their better opportunities, but guess what? Shiro's got the AWP out.
So Gambit are at the crucial moment of this round, finding that first fight, first blood drawn, and Hobbit finding another as Shush walks out main.
Bomb's in the open now.
Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. They've even re-smoked main, trying getting out of there now. These duels all favor Gambit. This one perhaps does not. It's down, a gap. Axel's left Ivy, assumed he's rotated out. But just like that, Axel 2 taps and executes. So clean. An option. And Shiro has a sitting duck and the bomb. Gambit just turn Heroics around. Cajun going for an elevated angle. This is great. It's in the blind spot of Inters. He won't be able to react in time. Does do damage. But Shiro, whose frag has given them a chance, now can win the round by virtue of the clock alone. Cady wants the bomb. 15 seconds. Shiro's just delaying the retrieval as best he can. Oh! Double spray! Shiro, a cheeky smirk, but he shatters the dreams of Heroic. Ouch, that one's going to leave a mark.
Oh, and it was so good again. They actually found trades for once. They weren't just completely blanked on their taken towards yard. They get the space, they get the trades. It's looking so good. And then they go over towards that B bomb site just to see where the restriction is.
But the way his brain is working, not only when he flanks and fight, all of that good stuff, but he holds his spray. He knows if he can just buy 5 seconds of lead, stopping that smoke or being pushed in that bomb. Back instead, no, just drops it and heads on forward. Holding W straight through. Chance to punish. Shiro has caught him and Refresh recovers an AK-47 for more, but he's on the floor. Shush and Cadian, armored to the teeth, equipped with every weapon they desire, but the flank is coming in. And Nafany, if he just keeps depressing this issue, Cadian's not looking. They have to be aware this is a possibility. I think he's just gambling and hoping no one's going to take a look. Nade into the M4. Now Shush needs a quick one here. Axile's above him. He has already found Nafany dancing around the trains. This is perfect, but from above, he strikes and a quick adjustment. Shush saves Heroic's hide. And they better run and hide, because Gambit are here. Onto the train itself. Cadian confirms the Orb's main side. Hobbit might start his project to cross towards Sandwich. If he gets across, oh, another on the defuse. Who's going to contest? It's Tessus on E-Box, reveals it, but Hobbit's up the train. And Cadian confirms it, but they can react. If he could just transfer, it's not happened. Shiro trying to ninja it, does react in time to knock him off, and he's just going to find some frags. Not the round. Heroic will equalize 17 apiece.
All right, well, the magic number is 19. 18-18, we do it all again. And that one right there came right down to the wire. The man to knock them off the bomb was the man who found himself on 1 HP after all the... Oof. That was a good flash right there. Nafany did a lot from that position, right? I know they didn't win the round, but the fact that they're so patient to isolate those fights is really cool to see, always working off of each other. And Cadian trying to get the boys fired up here. They need to grab a flawless half if they want to pick up this map. It's good news, as long as it's not our fault.
No, just means we have to second guess everything we see while casting a mile a minute. Oh, attacked each other.
Almost identical on HP there. Tessus is back for this battle.
Yeah.
Drop, I dare you, he says.
Nafany versus Tessus. Tale as old as, well, this map.
Molotov in connector.
It's a pretty good name, though.
Molotov.
Yeah, you could, that's like, you know,
an alter ego.
Female rap alias. Weesh. Quick and efficient. Tessus makes sure we're not going to be waiting around in this one. It's 4 kills in the same amount of seconds. And now Hobbit looking to spoil the party. Tessus won't be getting his ace. It's going to be stolen by Cadian.
All right. Well, only 6 rounds now for Heroic, and they could lift that EPL trophy. And this gun round here for Gambit is not going to be great whatsoever. You could...
The bomb will be planted in time. Wallbang could have finished the job. Doesn't choose to do so. Oh. Now he does. Bit late, but Tessus is gone. Stown still on the box as well. He was the one that planted. They'll know he's close.
Nafany!
Turned. Nafany's doing it all. He might even find the 4th. He's hunting now. Refresh has got 2 to find. And a really tough spot, but in the air, the flying no-scope to save Gambit. Oh, Refresh had him dead to rights as well. He'd have finished that spray before his feet touched the ground.
What a wild round. Nafany is an absolute hero. The fact that he re-picked into that fight, front A several times, he forced them, funneled them back into that B bomb site.
You will go A. You will not go A. You will not go A. Sends them back, and then even more so as he comes on in with a great timing down short. Shiro knew he couldn't wait. Just as his feet touched the ledge, he hits the shot and...
Jeez, wow.
Not bad dodge JPEG.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's so lucky to be alive there. Yeah, Tessus can get on over. He's helping out from window.
Smokes by so much time because they were going for Palace. The fact they've smoked Palace and not ramp. And now, losing the mid lurk, they can tuck in, focus their attention. They're all looking in the right place. Cadian's even got the audacity to throw a nade into the mix. Ouch, that hurts. And there's more. Cadian now through the wall, and the shots just keep coming. Nothing left for Axile. Only death and AWP bullets, 4 in the round from Cadian as he pulls his team into an extended lead in this 5th map grand final.
Oh, this is the first time we've seen Heroic looking like they're strong in a lead like this.
Yeah, we haven't seen it.
Gambit. It's always been Gambit in these first halves, and Cadian's just said something to lift them around the camp. You got the peanut gallery in the background there having a bit of a giggle.
But he's always been like that. So I'll throw it back to the first time he got out of those major playoffs or play-ins with Rogue. Just have...
has the space. He needs to find a trade, and he can't. Denied by the Flames.
Oh, and Shush pushes up perfectly. The bomb's now loose, and they're just destroying them one by one. Into the arc they go. And it is a disaster. Inters has gone to 11 found for Heroic. They had to be conservative, and I almost would imagine that Heroic are getting quieter and quieter as this half progresses, just because you know it's getting close. Like, the reality's starting to set in. All of this, your entire day, you've been spent pursuing this glory. Now it's kind of within reach. You can see it. You can imagine it. It's starting to happen every round that passes. You get closer and closer to that goal. Things start to get a bit quieter. And what did he do after that? That's nuts. So he actually shoots the AWP in the back of the head without anyone looking.
Gets the AWP and kills the guy CT.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's knifed him, and he's gotten away with the AWP. I'm starting to get nervous. There's no way. Cadian, you can't win Pro League like this. You can't win Pro League like this. No way. Exile's left, 40 seconds and the bomb's on A. Take your time, son. You're about to make the play of your career. Oh my God, 30 seconds. Now, Exile's on ramp. He's got 30 seconds to think this one through. A knife kill? You can't. Cadian, he's thinking about ramp. Jumps
Saw him.
Exile, gets the info. He just has to hit this shot, and he's done it for Heroic. The leader, calling well above his years, clearing corners. Oh, no! You're an animal!